Okay, so ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin ang hyperbola. So in this video, we're going to transform the general form of the equation of the hyperbola to standard form and vice versa, or standard form to general form. So in hyperbola, we have horizontal and vertical orientation. So these are the equations of the hyperbola in general form if the center is on the origin or has coordinates of 0, 0, and these are the equation of the hyperbola in standard form with center 0, 0. While if we have the center, if the center has coordinates of h and k, so these are the equation, the general form, and these are the standard form. So katulad na nabanggit ko sa video na to, ita-transform natin yung general to standard and standard to general. So let's have example number 1. So for example number 1, so 9y squared minus 100x squared minus 900 is equal to 0. So to transform this general form, so obviously this is in general form. Bakit? 0 lang po kasi yung nasa right hand side. So ito ay nasa general form. So para ma-transform natin to into standard form, first step is this constant, kailangan nating mailipat sa right-hand side. Okay? This negative 900, we have to transpose this to right-hand side. So this negative 900, once na nilipat natin, this will become positive 900. And ano na lang po ang matitira? 9y squared minus 100x squared. Okay, 9y squared minus 100x squared is equal to 900. So the standard form should be in the form of y squared over a squared minus x squared over b squared is equal to 1. So 1 lang po dapat yung nasa right hand side. Pero meron tayo dito na 900. So paano natin to gagawing 1? Okay, so to make it 1, we have to divide the whole equation by 900. Okay, again, kailangan nating i-divide yung buong equation sa 900 para yung right-hand side natin or yung number sa right-hand side will become 1. So 900 divided by 900. And after that, just simplify. So this 9y squared divided by 900 or over 900 ay pwede nating isimplify. So 900 divided by 9 is 100. So nasa denominator yung matitira since nasa denominator yung may mas mataas. Okay? And y squared yung matitira sa numerator. Next, simplify natin si 100x squared over 900. So 900 divided by 100 is equal to 9. Again, nasa denominator ang matitira kasi nasa denominator ang mas mataas. So then the numerator is x squared is equal to 900 divided by 900 is equal to 1. So it is already in the form of y squared over a squared minus x squared over b squared is equal to 1. Ibig sabihin, once we transform 9y squared minus 100x squared minus 900 is equal to 0. In standard form, that will be y squared over 100 minus x squared over 9 is equal to 1. So this is the standard form or the standard equation of the hyperbola. Okay? Okay, so another example. X squared over 4 minus y squared over 16 is equal to 1. So this time, ang given natin ay standard equation. So paano naman natin itatransform itong standard equation to general equation? So to transform this standard equation to general equation, ang gagawin lang po natin, kunin muna natin ang LCD. So what is the LCD of x squared over 4 and y squared over 16? Okay, so the LCD is 16. So once meron na tayong LCD, ang sunod na pong gagawin is i-multiply natin yung 16, which is our LCD, sa buong equation or both sides. Multiply by x squared over 4 minus y squared over 16 is equal to the LCD, which is 16 multiplied by 1. Okay, so since meron tayong 1 dito sa right-hand side. Okay, so next is simplify. So this 16 divided by 4, 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4, okay? So 4, then multiply by x squared, and that is 4x squared. Ibig sabihin, kapag dinistribute natin itong 16 kay x squared over 4, it is equal to 4x squared. Bakit po? Kasi po, 16 divided by 4 is 4, then copy x squared, or multiply it by x squared. Next, copy the operation subtraction. 16 divided by 16 is 1, multiplied by y squared, that is y squared is equal to 16 times 1 is 16. Okay. Para maging general equation, dapat 0 lang yung nasa right-hand side. Meron tayong 16. Ibig sabihin, itong 16 na to, ililipat natin sa kabilang side. So this is 4x squared minus y squared. From positive 16, once we transpose it to the other side, this will become negative 16 and 0 na lang po yung nasa right-hand side natin. So it is already in general form. So ito na po yung general equation ng ating hyperbola. Okay, again, kapag standard equation to general equation, kunin ang LCD, and yung LCD i-multiply sa buong equation, then simplify. Okay? And dapat 0 lang yung matitira sa ating right-hand side. Okay? Example is 49y squared minus 8x squared plus 32x plus 294y plus 17 is equal to 0. So this is in general form. So this is the general equation of the hyperbola, and now we're going to transform this general form into standard form. And to transform this general into standard, what we're going to do is to transpose the constant to the other side. Okay? So, our constant here is positive 17, and once na nilipat natin yan sa kabilang side or sa right side, that will become negative 17. And the next step is yung mga terms na natitira sa left side, we're going to arrange and regroup. Okay? Arrange natin, pagsamasamahin si x, pagsamasamahin si y, and maglalagay tayo ng grouping symbol. So, since positive yung y natin dito, so uunahin natin si y. So, first term will be 49y squared. Sunod, yung may y pa rin, plus 294y. Next is minus 8x squared plus 32x. So, yung 17, nilipat na natin sa kabila, kaya naging negative 17. Again, next step is maglalagay na tayo ng grouping symbol. So, first group is group 4 terms with variable y. So, first group will be 49y squared plus 294y minus, okay, again, minus parenthesis. So, kapag meron tayong subtraction, then ang kasunod is maglalagay tayo ng grouping symbol, always take the opposite sign. Ibig sabihin, itong positive 32x na to magiging negative 32x. Kasi po, meron tayong subtraction sa labas ng parenthesis and naglagay tayo ng grouping symbol, kaya kinuha natin yung opposite ni positive, and that is negative 32x. Okay? So, same lang to nung rule. Kapag nagtatanggal tayo ng grouping symbol, then meron tayong negative sign sa labas ng parenthesis. If we're going to distribute this negative to each term inside the parenthesis, same lang yan kung ano yung negative 8x squared plus 32x. So, let's try. Negative times 8x squared is negative 8x squared. Negative times negative 32x, and that is positive 32x. x. Okay? So, kaya natin kinuha yung negative ng 32 kasi naglagay tayo ng grouping symbol and meron tayong subtraction sa labas ng grouping symbol na yon or ng parenthesis na yon. Is equal to negative 17. And next step will be factor out the numerical coefficient of y squared and factor out the numerical coefficient of x squared. Okay? So, ilalabas natin si 49. So, kapag nilabas natin si 49 kay 49y squared plus 294y, so that will be 49 multiplied by, ano na lang yung matitira sa loob ng parenthesis natin? 49y squared divided by 49, ang matitira na lang po ay y squared. Next, 294y divided by 49 is, okay, so 294 divided by 49 is equal to 6, okay? So plus 6y. Again, if we're going to factor or factor out this 49, ang matitira na lang sa loob ng parenthesis is y squared plus 6y. Okay? Plus. Diretso na natin. Kailangan natin ng trinomial. So, para maging trinomial na to, gagamitin natin si completing the square. Okay? So, plus the third term. Minus. Okay, factor out the numerical coefficient of x squared. And what we have here is 8. So, labas natin si 8. Ano na lang ang matitira sa loob ng parenthesis? 8x squared divided by 8 is equal to x squared. And negative 32x divided by 8 is equal to negative 4x. Plus, the third term is equal to negative 17. Okay, so complete the square or complete this trinomial using completing the square. So para makuha natin yung third term, kunin ang numerical coefficient the second term which is 6 divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3 raised to 2 is 9. So the third term is equal to 9. Okay? So kung ano ang ginawa sa kabila, gagawin din po sa kabilang side. But this time, nag-factor out tayo ng 49. Ibig sabihin, yung i-add natin sa kabila ay 49 multiplied by the third term, which is 9. Next, what will be the third term to complete this trinomial? Again, kunin yung numerical coefficient ng second term, and that is negative 4 divided by 2 is raised to 2, that is equal to positive 4. So the third term will be positive 4. So ano naman yung i-add natin sa kabilang side? Consider natin itong subtraction or negative kay 8. So that is negative 8 multiplied by 4. Okay, so negative 8 multiplied by 4. Okay, so next is, since this is already perfect square trinomial, this y squared plus 6y plus 9, and x squared minus 4x plus 4, pag kinuha natin yung factor, this will be 49 multiplied by, what will be the factor for this y squared plus 6y plus 9? This is equivalent to y plus 3 then squared. This is perfect square trinomial. Kunin lang yung square root ng third term, and that is 3. Variable, which is y. The operation of the second term is positive, then that is y plus 3. Then don't forget the exponent 2. Okay? Minus 8 multiplied by, again, the variable is x. Okay? Next, kunin natin yung operation ni second term, which is subtraction. So, since this is a perfect square trinomial, okay, and kunin natin yung square root ni last term, which is, what is the square root of 4? That is 2. And don't forget the exponent, 2. Okay, is equal to, simplify this. This is negative 17, 49 times 9. Okay, so 40 equal to 441. So plus 441. Negative 8 times 4 is negative 32. Okay, and again, simplify. Negative 17 plus 441 minus 32 is equal to 392. So this is equal to 392. And just copy 49 multiplied by y plus 3 squared over 8 multiplied by x minus 2 squared is equal to 392. Okay, so 392, ang kailangan natin sa right hand side ay 1 lang po. Okay, so para maging 1 to, ang gagawin natin, divide each term by 392. So divide this by 392 and 392. Since our goal is to make this equal to 1. Okay? So next is simplify 49 multiplied by y, the quantity y plus 3 squared over 392. So that is, okay, so 300 divided by 49 is equal to 8. Okay? So, ang matitira sa numerator natin is y plus 3 squared over 8. 392 divided by 8. Okay, so 392 divided by 8 is equal to 49. So that is x minus 2 squared over 49 is equal to 392 divided by 392 is 1. So this is already the standard equation or the standard form of the equation of the hyperbola. Okay? So 1 na lang yun nasa right hand side and it is in the form of y minus k squared over a squared minus x minus h squared over b squared is equal to 1. Okay, so that is how we transform the general equation to standard equation of the hyperbola. So ngayon naman, paano naman kapag standard equation to general equation? Okay, so using the same given or same equation, for example, so y plus 3 squared over 8 minus x minus 2 squared over 49 is equal to 1. So this is in standard form. Okay? So this is the standard form or standard equation of the hyperbola. So ngayon naman, itatransform natin siya into general form. Again, first step is kunin natin ang LCD. So what is the LCD? Meron bang common factor si 8 at si 49? Okay, so since walang common factor si 8 at si 49, para makuha natin ang LCD, just simply multiply 49 and 8. And that is 392. So our LCD is equal to 392. So kapag meron na tayong LCD, ang sunod na po natin gagawin is multiply the LCD, which is 392, sa buong equation. Okay? Multiply by y plus 3 squared over 8 minus x minus 2 squared over 49 is equal to 392 multiplied by 1. And after that is simplify. Okay? So distribute this 392 to each term inside the grouping symbol. So 392 divided by 8. Okay, again, 392 divided by 8 is equal to 392 divided by 8 is equal to 49. So that is 49 multiplied by y plus 3 squared. So y plus 3 squared minus 392 divided by 9 is 8, then multiply by the numerator x minus 2 squared. Okay, so is equal to 392. Next step is we have to expand this y plus 3 squared and x minus 2 squared. So you can use the FOIL method kung mas komportable kayo doon, and pwede naman pong formula para sa pagkuha ng square of binomials. Okay? So, gamitin natin si FOIL method since mas komportable ang marami sa inyo dyan. So, y plus 3 squared. Y plus 3 squared is same lang po kay y plus 3 multiplied by y plus 3. So, y times y is y squared. Y times 3 is 3y. 3 times y, positive 3y, and 3 times 3 is positive 9. Combining like terms, so this is y squared plus 3 plus 3, 6y plus 9. So now, y plus 3 squared is equal to y squared plus 6y plus 9. Okay? Then minus 8 multiplied by, again, expand x minus 2 squared. Again, you can use the FOIL method kung mas komportable doon, and pwede rin naman po yung formula para sa square of binomials. So, x minus 2 squared is same lang kay x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 2. So, x times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. So that is x squared. Combining like terms, negative 2 minus 2x is negative 4x. Since like sign, kapag po like sign, add, then copy the sign. Then plus 4. So now, x minus 2 squared is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 392. Okay, so next is distribute. Okay, so distribute natin itong 49 sa lahat ng term dito sa ating parenthesis. And itong negative 8 sa lahat ng term sa loob ng ating parenthesis. Okay, so 49 multiplied by y squared is 49y squared. 49 multiplied by 6y. Ayan. So 49 times 6 is 294y. So plus 294y. And 49 times 9 is equal to 441. So plus 441. Ibig sabihin, kapag dinistribute natin itong 49 sa lahat ng terms sa loob ng parenthesis, that is 49y squared plus 294y plus 441. Next, distribute this negative 8 to each term inside the parenthesis. So negative 8 multiplied by x squared is negative 8x squared. Next, negative 8 multiplied by negative 4x, that is positive 32x, since negative times negative is positive. Next, negative 8 times positive 4 is negative 32 and equals 392. Okay, so next step will be arrange. Okay, so we have to arrange po from highest exponent to constant, and 0 yung nasa right hand side. Okay, from highest exponent to constant. So since positive yung y, unahin natin si y. So 49y squared. Again, arrange muna natin. Sunod, highest exponent, yung may x naman, minus 8x squared. Next, plus 32x plus 294y. And next, plus 441 minus 32. And itong 392 sa right side, ililipat na natin sa kabila from positive, that will become negative. 392 is equal to 0 na lang po ang matitira sa. Okay? So next, simplify na natin. Combining like terms, simplify yung constant. 49y squared minus 8x squared plus 32x plus 294y. 441 minus 32, ayan, 441 minus 32, then minus 392 is equal to 17. So, plus 17 is equal to 0. So, this is the general form or general equation of the hyperbola. Okay, so this is the general equation. So kung mapapansin nyo, same lang yung given na ginamit natin kanina. Kanina po, binigay natin 49y squared minus 8x squared plus 32x plus 294y plus 17 is equal to 0. And tsaka natin kinuha ang standard form. Pero ngayon, standard form, pinalabas natin ulit yung given na general equation or general form. Okay? And that's it. That is how we transform general to standard and standard to general. Okay? So, mag-ready na sa exam? Laban? Kaya niyo yan.